cut it evenly, just drop it, and already have one opening there. So make seated first, so let's see if start fit really nice, and close it. So you cannot close it, so it means you need to make a little hole to accommodate the bottom grip. So already have mark there, so just get this part. Let's say you have some red dot there. You can still put some red dot. See the way I cut underneath? I get some opening there, and for opening for trigger too. I never cutting all the way, so I just cut to get some opening for the grip, trigger, and the tip one, so that it sit good. It's not shaking when you're in trouble. So when you drop this one, it's not gonna see it. So just drop this one like this. And then you can see, you can still close it. So I have noticed if you use the cutter, sometimes you don't have a very accurate, nice cutting. Now I found out that if you only tear it without using this one, is more fine. All you need to do is clean those a little bit rough edges, and you have a very nice smooth cut there. And I use this one to subdivide the magazine easy. So the one I do, it's in every layer I have some 2 gap there, and after that the magazine, another 2 gap, and then put another magazine there, and same thing, you repeat the process until you reach this end. My tip to you guys, just measure it before you do some cut, or else you're gonna ruin your foam, so you're gonna buy another one again. So to show you how to cut it, so I have 2 gaps there, and every 2 gaps, that's the one I cut. So just steer it like this, don't use the knife or the cutter, and you're gonna have a very smooth cut there. So this is the last magazine on this side. Don't rush yourself, so that you have a very nice cut there. So you can see I already have 4 opening there, 1, 2, 3, 4, and repeat the if you want to do more, and have a very nice edges there. So just that's the one you need to clean. You need this one to clean it. Now you can peel it again if it is dropped really, yeah. So a little bit snug there, I like it. And now try to cut the underneath and do the process there, same thing. So I already do the first cut underneath, so it's very clean cut, you can see. And try to drop this one, and just follow the angle of the lids. So I just gonna do like this, not like that, and try to close it. If it is sealed, so it's not gonna break your top. So seal good, sit good too, open it. So done in the second layer, drop it again. 4 hole is done, so I'm happy with the result. So you can still close it. Now I'm in a 3rd row, still fits perfect. I'm almost done with the cutting. I suggest to get this BSI. It's pricey, but it's set up quick. You don't need to wait a lot of time to before it's dry. So now it's time to stick it together now. Already stick together. Now the next one is, so spray now, go outside. To make your life easy, shake it, and let's start to spraying it. And you can buy this squeezer gun too if you want. Make sure cover it up all so that you have some good result. So it's gonna be not weak. So I just suggest to buy this sprayer handle too. Make it easy for you so that you're not gonna stress your finger. It holds pretty stable, and you just sit in a while and spray again. Just give at least a feet away from this foam so that you have a decent rubberized paint there that you're gonna get this foam. And let's sit there a while and do the second coat. So let's flip it again and focus the one in the top. So concentrate the one is very inside. Make sure put it thick covering there. I'm just gonna finish this whole cans to make this one strong like a rubber, stable, not like flimsy foam. And after that, let it dry the whole night. Make sure get all the holes and flip it over. It says in a can it's about 4 hours, so it's gonna put under the sun more than that, maybe the whole night. And pretty much it. And put a little bit time for air dry. This is the one I use. So I have some plastic there too to put the paper works if you need it. And I stick it like that. And I keep the excess foam so that this one's push it back. So now time to put this one in. Put a little bit pin there so that it's not gonna be dry. And now rub a little bit on the side. Make it quick because this one it sets very quick. So I just put some little bit amount there and push it so that it stick there, and put whatever. So I just put in a very side there. Now you can feel that stick now, and this one is help to push it in a left against the so now I have a solid stick there now for this gun case. Now it's, as you can see, it's holding tight now. So repeat the process all around. Now in a very quick time, this one it's already stick it on this gun case, so it's not gonna move anywhere. It's pretty much done, so I'm just gonna show you later when this one is fully dried, if how many pistol that is gonna fit there. Now finally everything now is dry, so even though you pull this one is already stick, so you cannot remove it anymore. Now you can put this one in and ready to put the stop. So that's how. Now you're just gonna put one by one. So everything I cut it, there's a use. So I'm just gonna show you now how distribute all the accessories of my firearm. So let's do it. For only demonstration purposes, this is the one I tried to put there. So let's see if this one's fit. So right here is a moment of truth. So first, this marker, you can drop it there. And this is my largest for my collection now. It's a Canik TTI Combat. Remove the magazine. Drop it there too, because this one's the bigger one. I don't want to put it standing because it's gonna be hard to close this hard case. So drop it in. They have a very wide magwell. Drop it there, and it fits nicely, very firm, and you can still close it. Nice really touch there. And drop this magazine, 18 rounds, put it there. And now put my Kimber. This one is rare, 9mm. Drop the magazine, put it there. So same thing, shoot it here. It's a full size too. So you can see it fits nicely too. And my last, it's my Beretta RDO, a medium size. Drop it here. Follow the angle too, and drop it too. So it's fit perfect. And now it's the ammo quick reloader from Maglula. Drop it there, perfectly fit. And second to the last is the ear map. Shoot it there. It slide freely. Close it. So it still fit all right. And then if you have a little bit longer magazine, you can stack there too. And I have 4 more there. So this one you can drop it here. And voila. So you can still lock freely. Carry it. Now it's a little bit weight there because you add up all your stuff there. And hopefully you like my project, so you can follow it too if you want. You can put 2 here or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you have 10 total of magazine, and all you need to do in your next hand, it's your all ammo, but everything stuff you need for your target trends is already there. So I think that'll be it. Thanks for watching. See you next time. And till my next one, please subscribe to my channel. And peace. Stay healthy. Bye.